Hello ladies and gents. Do a quick video. Got a shipment in from Facebook's Vostok-Europe private group for R2A. Open that up. Let's go ahead and open it from this end. Oh, there it is. Try not to cut myself here. Uh-oh. Does anybody notice what I've done wrong? I haven't done anything wrong just yet. This is a used watch, so I'm not terribly worried about getting fingerprints on it. But there it is. Problem is, I remember I ordered a Vostok watch. I recognize the name. Problem is I can't remember which watch I ordered. But I ordered a Vostok-Europe. No big shortage of those in my collection at this point. Must be a relatively new one. Alright, let's look at this sucker. I think that probably should have been in the... Oh, okay. That's right. It was a radio room. Okay. Grown quite fond of the Vostok-Europes that are from the early 2010s. Just as much exclusivity to them. Just like the others, they manufactured very small numbers, probably smaller than they ended up manufacturing later on. But if you'll notice on the Vostok-Europes, when you look at their tags nowadays, they've got names of like NH35 or other Seiko movement that they put in. Same concept, but this is a 2432. It's an actual Vostok movement instead of a Japanese movement. Obviously, if you look back at the back of the watch, they dressed it up a little bit. Did the blued screws. Did a Vostok-Europe weight. You notice there's not this one here has a date complication and then an interesting 24-hour dial right here. So if you set it to tell the difference between the day and the night, it will slowly rotate through the 12 hours of the day. And look at that. So when you get to 3 o'clock, it's between the 14 and the 16. Obviously military time, 24 hours. Get to 9 o'clock, you're at 2100 hours. 10 o'clock, 2200 hours. It's got that fabulous back and forth of the second hand if you move it. Oh, that's impressive. My favorite color. I'm also kind of interested about something here. Let me get that. I'm just now noticing this. Okay. A little red thing down here at the bottom. I was kind of hoping that was power reserve indicator, but it appears to not be a power reserve indicator. I think it's probably related to, yes. Okay. So, just in case you don't know, with these old, this is another good way to tell whether or not this is actually a Vostok movement from the Chistobal factory. If you can advance the date, you go to the 3, rewind it, go to the 9, go forward, and notice the date clicked over. Go to the 3. Today, interestingly enough, is the 4th. Go back to the 9 and back, and as we cross midnight, it's the 3rd. Go to the 3, go back to the 9, and you've got the 4th. And then, of course, you gotta scroll all the way around. 12. Get up to current time, which by my other Vostok watch is 7:55. Yep. All right. You can see how much of the day's left. It does not screw in. How interesting. Okay. So this is my Vostok Radio Room. Now, keep in mind that this is an older model watch. Okay? It's got a day-night indicator, 24-hour dial, date indicator, jeweled movement. The movement is a Vostok 2432 from the Chistobal factory. It has been gussied up, as we say down here in the South. Again, don't know what year model this watch is, but I would like to point out the quality of the watch. One of the things that's always impressed me about the Vostoks is that this is not like some cheap junk watch. They're made from very meaty components. 46 millimeters case. 58 millimeters lug to lug. Almost 2 centimeters thick. 17.4 millimeters. Lug width, probably 20 to 23, 24 millimeter lug width. Okay. The actual strap itself, 23.4. Nice thick leather. Notice the leather is actually 3.6 millimeters thick. Of course, to hold this bad boy back, you're going to need a little bit stronger strap. So you got a double strap. Nice little Vostok-Europe logo right there. It's a nice watch. Interestingly, this gentleman sent me this watch. Still has the Still has the cover on the back, which makes me feel like he probably didn't wear it that much. Really nice watch. Really nice watch. Very pleased with my purchase here. Look at some of the material that came with it. Silica packet, original hang tag, booklet, NH35A movement. Let's see if it's got a... Okay, 2432 movement is page 8. Technical specifications, caliber 24 millimeters, 6.3 meters height, day and night indicator, 24 hour disc, 32 joules, sweep second hand, instantaneous function calendar, plus 30 seconds to negative 10 seconds a day. So you can regulate these movements and get a little bit better performance out of them. Two-year limited warranty. Little booklet about the radio room. Oh. Okay. The Radio Room Act of 1912 was a direct result of the Titanic disaster. Created a mandatory intervals of 3 minutes of radio silence for emergency flash traffic only. The pi pieces on the dial represent these radio silence periods. Oh, okay. Interesting. How about that? This limited edition watch was inspired by the original Vostok Radio Room clocks used in the Russian naval vessels for decades through to today, built to commemorate the 100-year anniversary of the Radio Room Act. This timepiece also houses a proprietary Vostok Russian movement with dual time function. Okay, and it's signed by Craig Hester, who, if you watch the R2A, you might recognize Craig Hester as the the watch comrade. So that is nice. I'm glad that whoever sold me this watch, I'm going to probably leave them some feedback in the group and just let other buyers know that Mr. Jeff Souther is a fantastic seller, and then I'm quite pleased with my watch. Alright, well, that is a Vostok Radio Room. I hope you've enjoyed this video, got some idea about that, about the watch. And we'll talk to you later.